Because actually if you go through the book, like I said, it was for my kids, and that is really what I had to really say to them. And it was, at another level, it was also a kind of a definitive lazy man's title, which says nothing after this. So that's all I have to say, stuff like that, yeah. But like you said, it's general musings about life, so you're spot on there. What inspired me to probably write it is, like I mentioned, they were growing up. I wanted to leave a couple of thoughts with them. I know they're going to go away in a couple of years, and I probably will not be able to sit them down. So this was just my way of leaving a little bit of what I believed in with them, and hoping that they would employ it someday if they found it useful.
I, Prasoon Joshi, and watching Miss Malini, a certain kind of thought, whether it's a love song or whether it's a song about the policy of reservation. So I think first you get a situation, that's very important, and then you look inside in your life, whole life, what kind of marriage have you created, what kind of friendship have you created. These two chapters are very well written also, very honest I feel, and it requires a little real honesty to be able to share thoughts with Swapan Seth.
For you? Well, Swapan's been a patron for many years, so when he mentioned that he was going to do something in Bombay, I jumped at the offer and told him that his second home was waiting for him, and that's how it all came about. So I believe Bungalow 8 is also a meeting of the past and the future, and I think the architecture represents that. I'm glad Miss Malini is here.
Well, I'm so pleasantly surprised to see the way you've done up the space, because it's very eclectic, and also it has a complete 360 access to products and very specialized products, well selected. And I think, of course, the launch of that book was very much with the mood of the space, and I think that really makes a big difference in how you absorb information. It's encouraging to see what this is.
A song which I wrote for Delhi 6. रहना तू है जैसा थोड़ा सा दर्द तू थोड़ा सुकून, थोड़ा सा रेशम तू हमदम थोड़ा सा खुरदुरा, कभी तो लड़ जाए या अड़ जाए या खुशबू से भरा, तुझे बदलना ना चाहूं रत्ती भर भी सनम, बिना सजावट मिलावट ना ज्यादा ना ही कम, तुझे चाहूं जैसा है.
What should my next music album be? You don't know my taste, but yes. A fabulous lady called Juliette Pochet, who sings Ave Maria like nobody living ever can. Yeah, fantastic. This is huge for me as far as I'm concerned. And I'm ever grateful to all of you to participate in it, because I'm a bit of a selfish cat. I kind of cherry pick the people that I want for an evening like this, and I'm terribly fortunate and grateful that I've been able to cherry pick the kind of people who are in this audience, and my heroes are going to read this evening. And that to me is the biggest accomplishment of my life, and thank you ever so much for it. What more would a man want?
So is this all you have to say? Your publisher doesn't seem to think so.
Well, that's another book altogether, which we will happily publish. Thank you so much for it.
It is what binds people. Love with desire, love with dignity, and love deeply. Love fiercely and love fairly. Many are lucky in love and many are unlucky. Don't worry about that. You will fall in and out of love. Love is unreliable. It has many disguises that confuse people. Get confused, get deceived. But don't get cynical about love. It takes its time to find you. It searches the universe before it gets to you. And when its true face stares you in the eye, hug it and make it your friend. Because love is a lifelong companion. Not everyone is lucky to have it. Most people tuck away their love in their hearts. Wear yours on your sleeve.
Passion is a man's biggest power. Make it an obsession. Win passionately, lose passionately. Through life, there was one saying that was the plinth of all that I did. It said, "For when the great scorer comes to write against your name, he asks not whether you won or lost, but how you played. If you played it passionately, the outcome is marginally important. Embrace passion with arms wide open. Give it a big, deep hug. Passion can be a single source of energy and encouragement. It makes the smallest thing look big. Passion is about looking at a dot and seeing all the white space around it. And seek out passionate people. Surround yourself with them. Because passion is terribly contagious. May you catch the virus.
Wonderful.